true. One of a kind.
It's my turn. It's Mom. You're not a mom.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man with will.
Something powerful is coming. See it on February 3rd. Help the victims of disasters like Superstorm Sandy. Text Red Cross to 90999 to donate $10 to the American Red Cross Disaster Relief Fund.
Beyonce to the Pepsi Super Bowl halftime show on CBS. Submit your photo at cbssports.com/Pepsi for a chance to be seen by millions. That was 13 plays in a little over 5 minutes. We've barely seen the Baltimore offense out here to this point. And Jacoby Jones, who had 3 returns for touchdowns this year, caught the Rocky Mountain Rainbow last week. Steps up to the and he's brought down by Arrington near the 26. A flag is out. During the return, illegal block in the back, number 56 of the receiving team. The Ravens start inside the 20 and had only 3 snaps so far. Down 3 first quarter.
Ever have a really cool dream? I'm having one right now. I don't want to be disturbed. And I won't. Because before I went to sleep, I said this. Now my iPhone knows not to ring unless it's important. Because disturbing this would just be wrong.
This is Joe Wood's first day of work, and his new boss told him 2 things. Cook what you love and save your money. Joe doesn't know it yet, but he'll work his way up from busser to waiter to chef before opening a restaurant specializing in fish and game from the great Northwest. He'll start investing early. He'll find some good people to help guide him, and he'll set money aside from his first day of work to his last, which isn't rocket science, it's just common sense. From TD Ameritrade.
8 pieces of chicken, 8 hot wings, 10 bites. Game day bucket go.
Start couch gating today with a KFC Game Day bucket for just $19.99.
Very superstitious. Right in the
Bud Light, for the fans who do whatever it takes. Here we go.
A tradition unlike any other. The Masters on CBS.
So I got my black marker.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by the Bud Light Sports Fan app. Download the app today. And by Identity Thief, from the director of Horrible Bosses and the producer of Ted, in theaters this February.
Patriot owner Robert Kraft tailgating before the game. Joined today to his right by Leslie Moonves, the president and CEO of CBS, and you circled the Gronk. Ron Gronkowski sitting behind the owner. First and 10 for Baltimore. And it's Monte Lynch. Baltimore has its first down as Lynch is able to take it out to the 27. That's what you need. I was getting ready to say Jim Caldwell, the offensive coordinator now for the Ravens. You need to get a drive starter out there. And one weakness you see in the Patriots defense, they will cover people down the field and let the backs and tight ends go out in the flat and be wide open. So a gain of 17. Camden Doss is in the game, lined up on the near side, and Rice into the arms of Justin Francis. Now this New England defense in that first meeting gave up 503 yards. That's the most any opponent had against the New England defense. Ninkovich always, of course, very active. 5 forced fumbles on the year. Mayo, their top tackler. You got to look for Talib in some of these matchups today against Bolden. Also in that first matchup, they never sacked Flacco one time. Second and 8. And he's going for the deep ball. And Talib was there with the coverage on Bolden. And that's a matchup to watch today.
Yeah, it is a matchup to watch. Throwing it deep down the field. We talked to Akeem Talib, and all he kept saying, stay on top. And I said, what do you mean stay on top? What does that mean for defensive back? Don't let him get behind you. That's all that it means. Play it safe. Make him throw it short and to the outside, but don't give him those long throws down the field.
It is a big play offense. As evidence last week, not only, of course, the amazing pass to Jones, but the 2 touchdown throws to Torrey Smith. 3rd down and 8. That'll make it 3rd and 13.
Ray Rice kept him in their stances a little long. He saw those offensive linemen all making signals, and sometimes it even gets me. I think that's a false start. Maybe that is what made him move.
Need to get to the 37 for a first. That's knocked down by Talib. Again, he was manned up on Anquan Bolden, and Talib makes the play.
That's the matchup coming across the field to keep Talib. Does start limping after he knocks this play down, but a lot of people thought maybe he would cover Torrey Smith. No, but Talib, a big defender on the big receiver, and Dennard, a small, quick guy on Torrey Smith.
He grabbed his right hamstring as he hopped to the sideline. And here's Cook for the second time. And that's a good one. Driving Walker to the 20. Walker with a 12-yard run back before he somersaults out of bounds. Anthony Allen finished him off. 55-yard punt. Ball back to New England, up 3-0.
My identity's been stolen.
Every day I'm hustling.
Sandy Bigelow. Patterson.
I declare my name.
You don't choose criminals.
I got the right. There's your height. It's Hobbit height. I'm coming after Papa. You can come with me, do the hard way or the easy way.
I love that guitar.
I got no money. I got no time. I've got no pants. Whose pants are these?
I took them off a dead hobo, so.
The guy died in these?
Good fit, huh?
Identity thief. Rico. Anywhere you?
1.
2. 3. My credit card rewards are easy to remember.
With the Bank America Cash Rewards credit card,
Earn 1% cash back everywhere, every time.
2% back on groceries.
3% on gas.
automatically. No annual fee, no hoops to jump through.
I earn more cash back on the things I buy most.
It's as easy as
2, 3.
The Bank America Cash Rewards credit card. Apply online or at a Bank of America near you.
I'm Snow. Just like you. The further in winter we go, the heavier I get. And while your pants struggle to support the heavier you, your blue struggles to support the heavier me. Your cut rate insurance might not pay for this. It's a good Allstate. You can save money and get better protected from mayhem. Like me.
Mayhem is everywhere. So get an Allstate agent. Are you in good hands?
A meeting on the corner.
How do you solve a murder when it seems like everyone wanted her dead?
Who says tennis isn't a blood sport?
Chris Everett guest stars. CSI, CBS Wednesday. You're watching the NFL on CBS, home of Super Bowl 47.
Keep Talib heads to the New England locker room. After defending that last pass play, it looked like he tweaked the hamstring. First down for the New England Patriots from the 33. There he is for the first time. He picks up 7. And as Tom Brady said, it was just a huge growing up moment for him. Brady talking about Shane Vereen last week against Houston.
Eddie Woodhead went down with a thumb injury. Shane Vereen comes in. All he did was score 3 touchdowns.
24 yards of total offense. Ships tries to get outside. Not Tom would not allow it to. Holds him to 1.
I know a lot of people, you think you look at this Baltimore defense, they've played 87 plays the last 2 weeks. They just were on the field for a 13-play drive. Will they wear out? What did Ray Lewis say when we asked him that question?
He said that only prepares us for Tom Brady.
That's right. The more plays we're out there, we get it improved, and there's something to that.
They're down at 2.
And from watching should make you better.
Offset to Brady's left. Brady's pass. Traffic is caught. There's a flag down. Hernandez somehow brought it.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. 15-yard penalty. First down. First off, it looks like Jimmy Smith misses the football to get the interception. Then Ray Lewis comes in, attacking the play, lowers the shoulder.
Right on the crown.
Yeah, the crown. They're seeing Aaron Hernandez did not have time enough to protect himself, but he does it. 2 feet on the ground, no time elapses. That's why it's a personal foul.
You're right, that ball didn't look like it had a strong chance to be picked. With the penalty, New England's already back at the Baltimore 36. Kruger was reaching up for it, and that's why Brady had to throw it so high.
Twice they've run these misdirections and throwbacks to the other side. Tom Brady, again, hit. Makes him throw it a little quicker than he wants by Arthur Jones, and Kruger jumping up in the air.
We're talking about all those plays, 87 plays the last 2 weeks, only twice in NFL postseason history. As a team won a game and when Jimmy McCollum ran 87 plays. Brings into the last 2 weeks. As Pollard drags down Vereen. And a gain of 2. Tonight after the game, don't want to say special new episode of Hawaii 5-0. Tonight, only CBS. Now they're going into the wind in this first quarter, and already the Patriots have 107 yards of offense.
I know, I saw them practicing on Friday. They were going through these situations knowing that it was going to be windy on Sunday. So Tom Brady could have been told in his helmet already, once you're in the territory, don't take a sack.
Third down from the 35. This time. And Lloyd dove for it.
Let's see what they do. There's hesitation on the sideline. Scotty O'Brien, the special teams coach, they send out the punting or the kicking unit.
And they bring out Nesco. And just too long for a 53-yard field goal in these gusty conditions.
You're right. We saw it up here, last week in the playoff game, Jim, what the wind can do. It is definitely into their face and going to the left of the offense.
Ed Reed is back, standing at the 10. He unwisely fielded a punt last week at the 6 in overtime. He makes a fair catch at the 7 on this occasion. 27-yard punt. Nesco gets it done. Ends him at the 7. Next, Sunday kickoff Super Bowl week with the NFL Pro Bowl presented by McDonald's. For more information, visit NFL.com/Pro Bowl.
Great start for the Baltimore defense, when you say so, going against this offense, especially when they're in the stadium. They have to hurry up and all the other factors for what they do. To hold them to 3 points on the first 3 drives, you've got to be excited if you're a Baltimore Ravens.
Meanwhile, the Ravens offense now with its 3rd drive. They started at 13 to 10, and now the 8. Terrible field position. It's Pierce getting him out of that jam as he races up to the 20. The rookie running back out of Temple for 11.
What's the name you have not said so far today? I don't think you have, Tim. I listened to you closely, but we haven't heard the name Vince Wilfork. And the Patriots do a good job of moving him all around the defensive line so he can't be double-teamed.
First down, back to Pierce again. tiny crease, picks up 3. He's been an X factor this last month for the Ravens. He'll rush for over 100 against the Colts in the wild card game and 123 against the Giants in Week 16.
Well, Wilbert Montgomery, the running back coach, says that people underestimate his power and his speed. They take angles and they miss him because he runs past them a lot quicker than they thought.
Second and 7. The fake offense is turned around and incomplete. As Flacco trying to hit at Dixon.
A little misdirection about this offense. Move the quarterback around. That's what you want to do so the defense just can't zero in and get those and push the pocket and get on him in passing situations. That's a play you think that Ed Dixon should make, though.
Well, he had a gimme if he wanted to go with the short man. That was hit up. Flacco was 1 for 5 here in the first quarter. Talib is out, by the way. Arrington in for him on 3rd and 7. Flacco lobs it. Back into it.
They had what they wanted. They had Pitta against Gregory, the safety, and it's a little move out of the backfield. Just goes right up the sideline, and you see Gregory is coming in to play the short route. That's why Pitta gets wide open down the field, and Joe Flacco, the wind, I don't know if it's a factor. Don't throw it soft. Throw it on the line so you can be more accurate with the football.
3 drives and 3 punts. Cook. Walker retreating to the 18. Down an alley. Walker still going. Walker outside and tricked up at the 45. Just barely getting to him was McClellan. 59-yard boot. 28-yard return. McClellan right here may have saved something big.
Yeah, it makes it tough, I think, on the punt coverage team. Boy, it's a nice move by Wes Welker. That little redirect through the whole coverage off balance. But when you punt it right down the middle of the field, Jim, and especially when it's far, it's now there's a two-way goal for that punt returner.
Last week, Trinidad Holiday exposed the teams of the Ravens on 2 occasions. One kick returner. Brady, look at that ball. Brady is able to just get it away in time.
Yeah, it's going to be 50 the football.
For the longest time.
He was out of the pocket, intentional grounding. The ball got down to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the ball went past.
There you go.
Yards past the line of scrimmage.
The fact that he was out of the pocket and he did get it past the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage is the 47.
Yep. He's definitely going to break the pocket when he goes outside.
And the ball lands, maybe at the 48, 49. So they pick up the flag and 2nd and 10. Back on the Baltimore side of the field, gain of 8. Tomorrow on CBS, Go for Broke. It's a new episode of Two Broke Girls you won't want to miss. Tomorrow on CBS, America's #1 network.
A good example of that last play was that throw it short. These guys, all of them have caught so many passes to receivers. They can catch it and turn up the field and get that 2 or 3 extra yards. The whole good situation is
3rd and 2. And then Kruger on the rebound almost had the pick.
Gary Williams looked to the left side of the screen. He is not afraid to get in there and compete against the run. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it went that far until I saw the replay. But that was a clean defense. A defended pass by Gary Williams.
Yeah, knocking it away from Brandon Lloyd. That rebounded as far as Jack Tatum's to Frenchie Pupois. Again, Esco, as New England continues to control this little chess match of field position. Fair catch by Reed at the 10. 35-yard move. Let's go down to Steve Tasker.
Well, Akeem Talib went into the locker room. He has a thigh injury. His return is questionable. He remains in the locker room. The medical attendant that was with him, the doctor, did come out immediately after they went in. But Akeem Talib remains in the locker room. His return is questionable with a thigh injury.
And you keep saying, Phil, thank you, Steve, that's big.
And it is, because they had him matched up against Anquan Bolden, and they were thinking now we can shift defense over the secondary against Torrey Smith.
Smith first and 10. Tries to get into a second gear, but is met quickly by Hightower.
The game does not look like the ball today, does it?
Well, we opened up by saying same time, same place. It is actually the same score as a year ago after one quarter. 3-0 New England here at the AFC Championship game.
So this is Jessica. She's never ordered anything but pizza from Domino's. We don't try new things can be scary, so tell you what, if you try one of these, I'll try something that scares me too.
Alright, then I'm gonna try the sandwich.
Nice. So what will I try?
Get out of your comfort zone. Order our sandwiches, pasta, stuffed cheesy breads, or chicken. Choose any two, including beef and 2-topping pizzas for just $5.99 each.
When you only make SUVs for 65 years, all that learning leads to something remarkable. The Range Rover Evoque. Winner of over 120 awards, including the 2012 Strategic Vision Total Quality Award. Land Rover, above and beyond.
Humans, even when we cross our T's and dot our I's, we still run into problems. Namely, other humans. Which is why at Liberty Mutual Insurance, auto policies come with new car replacement and accident forgiveness if you qualify. See what else comes standard at libertymutual.com. Liberty Mutual Insurance. Responsibility. What's your policy?
Detective Arroyo, Walter Clark, Moon Squad.
Morgan Freeman, open your own door.
I want my food.
It's called starting slow.
I can handle it.
And here's a look at our nationwide insurance Skycam. Jim Nance, Bill Sims, along with Solomon Wilcox and Steve Tasker. Baltimore breaks huddle here to start the second quarter, facing 2nd and 7. For the catch by Leach. And they'll spot him out at about the 15.
Joe Flacco was looking down the field for Anquan Bolden. He was covered. Vontae Leach, just a tremendous run blocker. Does have good hands. Football, it is a catch, knocked out of his hands. And you mark it where it goes out of bounds because it went backwards.
And it's a gain of 3 overall. With the very first conversion on 3rd down. And the Ravens are out to the 34. And a pickup of 18.
Joe Flacco was trying to throw it to his right. Watch Torrey Smith. Dennard just completely stones him at the line of scrimmage. He can't get off. And because he's watching up top to the right, the defense moved. That's why Dennard was wide open.
First down. him by Marquise to Ray Rice. He was over 100 against New England back in September. Had 131 last week against Denver, and they thought they had a chance to run the football in New England today.
Oh, they really did. And Ray Rice, I heard it on TV quite a few times this morning, but it's true. He's small behind a huge offensive line. Hard to find sometimes.
2nd and 8. Flacco waits. Now finds Rice. Spikes is there, and Spikes drags him down, but not until Baltimore once again picks up a first down.
Something that's really showing here early in this game. Watch Joe Flacco. The coverage is excellent down the field, but because of all that extra time, now you get the matchup you want. Ray Rice against the middle linebacker, Brandon Spikes. Kyle Arrington comes in for Akeem to lead. Torrey Smith, not even close.
They have not so far had a reception by a wide receiver. That's out to the 49. Rice again. Coach Harbaugh and these Ravens came in here and won back in 2009. The wild card round, eliminating New England, and Rice, of course, had that electrifying first play 83-yard touchdown run, which is his career long. It's the second longest touchdown run in NFL playoff history.
I think when you see John Harbaugh there last night, basically was telling us, our team, we're not too emotional for this game. You know, we're mature, and we're not bitter because we lost up here in the championship game last year either.
2nd and 8. Again, here they go. Nice little shift to get past Arrington, and that move will pick up another first down, it appears.
Yeah, that's an excellent job. Again, this time I think Joe Flacco, he was looking down the field, but right away, if you don't come up and cover Pierce, he was going to throw it to him. He was right on target, so he can catch it full speed going ahead.
Let's go on the New England side of the field for the first time. Pierce cuts outside. Referee's there. And then Dinner finishes him off. That's good for 4.
Good blocking again. As you look at that offensive line, Michael Orr, you talked about it a lot, Jim. He was the left tackle all year long. Now he moves to right tackle, where he is really, that's his spot. Because he's a good pass blocker, but he's an excellent run blocker. So now they're able to go outside to the right.
2nd and 6 from the Patriots 40. Flacco sets him up, goes deep, and it's caught at the 15 by Torrey Smith. Jumping up into the air, taking it to 25.
A perfect time to throw this, the play action fake. Now it gets a look, it throws to the backside, and that's where you should throw it. You have a strong arm against the throw it to a big wide receiver, throw it high, because you don't have to worry about getting hit until you land on the ground and get possession clearly.
First catch by a wideout, and Flacco's 5 for 5 into the wind. 40 has him down low.
You said to me, after Joe Flacco missed that pass up the sideline and hit it, you said, is it easy to throw into the wind? And the answer is maybe for somebody like Joe Flacco, because now he can gauge it and feel it better. When it's downwind, sometimes, especially going to the outside, it can get away from you.
Now inside the 10. 2nd and 2. Rice down to the 2, first and goal to go.
How about that blocking on the right side? We saw it a few times last week, even by the Houston Texans. They just lined up and ran the football to the right. Oh, nice cut off that time by Simile. Yonder and Orr. Excellent job of run blocking here on a couple run plays.
Three tight ends in for the Ravens. First and goal. Looking for Pitt. He makes the catch, but he's out of bounds. He had Hightower on him.
I don't know if I like it. No, I don't like it. First off, look where Hightower was lined up. He played the outside shoulder, and he was up against him on the line of scrimmage. So Hightower has really improved his pass coverage, his speed in the open field. That was probably a run play, and that was an option, but Joe Flacco took the throw.
Sam Dixon in motion, now to the ground, and it's Rice going outside. Rice is in for the touchdown.
He moved away from both Hightower and Mayo. You can't always have them all blocked. Sometimes this is what makes football teams and really good offenses. Ray Rice, there's nothing there, immediately slides out to the outside and breaks the tackles. And he just gets away. Hightower, that'd have been a tough tackle. Good straight arm by Ray Rice.
We got a Patriot defender down, Patrick Chung, so we'll wait for the extra point.
Pizza Hut's $10 any pizza deal is back. Any pizza, topping, sizes, $10. The Meat Lover's Pizza.
$10. Delivery, dine in, or carry
Out of this world pizza.
Pizza Hut's $10 any pizza deal is back.
Now that's how you make it great.
Sick of this thing popping up.
I know. Cable's more annoying than...
I shouldn't have to stop watching the show or cancel the recording. Cable's worse than...
Totally. You need to upgrade to DirecTV and get the new Genie. She has you record 5 shows at once.
Wow. DirecTV is better than...
Record 5 shows at once with the new DirecTV Genie. Call 1-800-DirecTV. Today, Antonio Bolaños compares his grandmother's refritos to rich, creamy rosarita with fried beans. Rosarita, really authentic. My name is Daniel Luca, and I believe in the American dream. If you're willing to do the work, you can have anything.
You just can't take a guy's thing. For sure he can. He's a criminal.
I watched a lot of movies, Paul. I know what I'm doing.
It's just a rival. This is over. The local camp. Okay. I gotta get a pop. I know it does. That's it. Get it.
CBS is America's most watched network. It's not a slogan, it's a fact. With the #1 show, NCIS, the #1 news show, Elementary, the #1 comedy, The Big Bang Theory, the #1 news program, 60 Minutes, and the #1 sport, the NFL. America's most watched network, only CBS. CBS Tonight.
We're going in now.
The team will come face to face with the criminals they put away. A new Hawaii Five-0, CBS Tonight. What if you could stop crime before it happens? Their machine can.
Your job is to protect everyone.
The numbers never stop counting. The machine never stops working.
If there's a person in danger,
We'll find a way to be there in time.
Patrick Chung is the second Patriot DB hurt in this first half. Keith Talib sent to the locker room with a hamstring, and Chung shaken up. Plus, they had 2 inactive for this game. Derek Martin and Malcolm Williams not dressed. Something for the extra point. 7-3 Baltimore. How about the move by Rice?
Well, Ray Rice might be short, but he sure isn't small. Got a lot of strength.
Find it? All right. Another one, just like that. Right in the old bucket. Good toss. See, that's much better. That was good. You had the shoulder pointed, you kept your eyes on your target. Let's do it again. Watch me. Just like that.
The durability of the Volkswagen Passat. Pass down something he will be grateful for.
Good arm.
That's the power of German engineering.
Back to you.
Right here at table 19, a secret crush turned out to be a mutual attraction. And the Westgate cousins went old school to decide who pays the check. All over delicious entrees, like our new Parmesan crusted steak from our $20 dinner for 2. Chili's, more life happens here.
I used to think my job was all about arrests, chasing bad guys. Now I see my work differently. We analyze crime data, spot patterns, plan where to send patrols. It's helped some U.S. cities cut serious crime by up to 30%. By stopping it before it happens. Let's build a smarter planet.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by IBM. Let's build a smarter planet. Visit IBM.com/smarterplanet. Chili. More life happens here. And by the Volkswagen Passat. That's the power of German engineering.
Back here in Gillette Stadium, and Keith Talib out of the Patriot locker room, heading back out.
Look at this. He's not a small corner, is he?
No, he's got size, and he's made plays. Of course, he's had some issues health-wise since being traded to New England this season. He was out with a hip for a couple of weeks. Offense managed only 2 first downs in the first quarter on 3 drives, and they put together a 90-yard drive. He's just back to the 20.
Jim, let's look at one of the key plays on that last drive. The play-action fake, well-timed call, 2nd and short, and anticipating the throw inside, the big receiver, and the defense can't react. And Ray Rice, some running backs, he got knocked in the fingers down twice for him to get 10 yards. Ray Rice made something happen right there when there was no running lane to go into.
He had 33 yards at the 90 on the drive and the touchdown. First down for New England. That's Lindley with 3. Ball is down at the 24-25, but a flag is out.
After the Christmas foul, number 59 of the defense. 15-yard penalty, first down.
That's on them. This is the second most penalized team in the league this year, second only to St. Louis.
Yeah, you can't do it. You know what John Harbaugh says about plays like this? All right, you get pushed. Okay, it's not much, but it's the action that counts. And he says, when you do things like that, you're just a selfish player. You've got to restrain. You can't make those type of mistakes. Give the New England 15 yards. Not a good thing to do.
New England down to 39. Walker's dead by Ellaby, but it's drawn for 7. Yeah, John Harbaugh still talks about it. Unnecessary roughness personal foul penalty from that AFC Championship game against Pittsburgh 4 years ago. 2nd and 4. Ward has a first down.
Well, Jim, that last play, just we saw Brandon Lloyd catching it, kind of makes me think a little bit about the Denver game last week. This Ravens defense. Peyton Manning was throwing the ball short, but they kept creeping in on the defensive side, and they really were hitting the receivers catching the football. That has an effect as the game goes on.
First down to midfield. It's first up the middle for 7, running behind Ryan Wendell. Coming up, the Verizon halftime report. JB, Dan, Shannon Boomer, and Coach Coward. Their thoughts on the first half here for the AFC Championship. And the highlights of San Francisco's win over Atlanta for the NFC title earlier today. Coming up, Verizon halftime report. And then back to big plays with Ridley, and that moves the chains after a 4-yard gain.
Tom Brady, if he likes the defense he sees with the running game, what does he do? He just goes with it, goes with a quick step. If he doesn't like, he'll stand up, alert him, and change the play. Corey Graham. He's going to change the play because he thought Corey Graham was going to blitz. Over this one, over!
First down. He's going inside the 20 and finally twisted down by Suggs near the 15.
Well, now we know why he changed the play. Here comes the blitz. Throw over the top of it. Only one guy out there, Henry, to make the tackle. And Sebastian Wilker gets it just enough of him to let Wilker get down the field.
And again, Wendell way down the field, making another key block. There's the 10 after this one. Gets past the line of scrimmage, go behind Logan Mankins that time.
Well, that screenplay, what it shows everybody, why disguising your defense and don't show your hand or what you're going to do too early against quarterbacks that have complete control of their offense.
Another 8 by Ridley. 2nd and 2 from the 8. Hernandez in the back of the screen with Shotty Brown. When he sees it, he's got the first down.
Well, you get a tight end like Hernandez. He can split out as a wide receiver. We've seen him inside Ari this game. All the shakes and moves he has.
Well, this defense gets set. Houston last week never was ready in these situations.
It looks like they're going to try to make Tom Brady throw the football in the end zone. Look, everybody near the 5 offensive linemen, one-on-one against the great receiver.
First and goal.
Everybody standing up inside. They did a good job. Who's going to block it? It's a catch and throw. They knock it down, and also it was excellent coverage on the inside.
Right there, batted it down, and Reed was rushing in after Brady. Almost got to him.
He's hit by Arthur Jones first. I thought they brought all those big guys in there to top the goal line offense because they were going to fake it and throw it. You know, a lot of times they go against the look. If they have big people in, they throw it. Small people, they run it. But the Ravens, that time, timed it. They were ready for the step count. That was the key. No yards to be gained.
Now it's 3rd and goal. 11th play of the drive. Woodhead back to the backfield.
Well, you knew the pass was going to the right side. Why? Because when there's late motion in this offense, that's where they're looking to get the advantage. Welker comes in motion, stacks behind Brandon Lloyd. They mix up. Who's got the first guy? Who's got the second?
Boy, Corey Graham and Shotty Brown are really upset with one another.
Yeah,
we'll get them right after this.
Yeah, because they didn't switch it. And I'll tell you why. They messed it up here when we show it on the replay what happened.
Welker wide open. The Patriots answer right back with a touchdown drive of their own, and Gronkowski loves it.
What do we want to build next? That's the question. Every day, when you have the most advanced tools, you want to make something with them. Something that helps safeguard our shores. Helps someone see through a wall of fire. Helps those nowhere near the right doctor stand a chance.
Are you in the extremities?
Technology can do that.
Who can tell me the 3rd life cycle stage of the frog?
It can take a sick kid to school.
Nathan. Tackle.
And help ensure a constant supply of clean energy. The things we build share one belief that the world's biggest challenges deserve even bigger solutions. Powerful answers.
Verizon.
Careful, you're no longer invisible in a midsize sedan. The Volkswagen Passat, winner of the Porsche midsize sedan comparison. That's the power of German engineering.
Hey Steven, got your new official Nike jersey? We're twins. We don't look anything alike.
Friday, February 8th, America's top companies are hiring.
You have your mom as a reference.
The Job, series premiere, CBS Friday, February 8th.
After a 90-yard drive by the Ravens, the Patriots come back with a 79-yard drive that took a little more than 5 minutes. Kostowski kicks. Number 1 kick return the lead this year. He's got nowhere to run as Arrington's down in a hurry. Only a 9-yard return, and once again, Baltimore starts a series inside its own 20.
Thanks. Anytime.
When cold refreshment calls, Coors Light answers. Frost Green Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer.
Alright, what's that? What's happening now? Let's see what's happening now.
Almost died at